Who has 2 goddamn thumbs and fixed his sleep schedule? That's me. Sorry for, being away from Twitch for a while, but that was a real problem, because I was, like, straight up going to sleep at 4 a.m. and waking up at, like, noon. And that is... I mean, that's a way to live, but not the way I want to live. But I think we got it now, so I'm gonna start streaming again. Now that I can get the timing down. So, let's get at it! It's, been a while since we've tried to save Kanji. So... maybe shouldn't have kept him waiting. Alright, Persona 4, you can start now. There we go. Wow, that's kind of chugging a bit, isn't it? I hope that's not a sign of things to come. Oh shit, that's loud. Gotta turn that down a lot. There we go. Alright, so I guess we were in the central shopping district, huh? Alright. I mean, first and foremost, we should probably sell some shit, because, we need better gear, just in general. Alright, what do we got? Bastard Sword. Cloth Wings makes... ooh, a fan for Yukiko. Alright, so I think we bought Yosuke something really recently. Chie definitely needs some shit. What do shield boots do? 2 endurance. 1 agility. It's also $100. Honestly, Yukiko could probably use a fan too. So that's 11, 22. If I get something, I'm gonna get something good for good old Narukami. The EI gives a good bonus, so yeah. We can wait for the Bastard Sword. And yeah, Yosuke can't get anything else, so whatevs. Does that do? Oh yeah, just 1 ability. And then Yukiko needs something. Yukiko definitely needs some armor. Let's give her some chainmail. Everyone else is wearing it, so screw it. Sorry, Yukiko, sold your shirt. I'm sure you won't notice. Anything I want to sell? Not really. Alright. So we got some time. We can either bump up our relationship with Yukiko or Marie. Hang it with Marie. Oh, but it won't deepen just yet. Nah.
How stupid.
Cheapskate. How about you, Yuki? Yeah, let's spend some time with Yukiko. In front of Yominaido Bookstore. It seems Yukiko has bought a book about job certifications. Thank goodness. That was the last one. Sensei recommended this book to me because it has details on a bunch of different job licenses. Sensei? The career counselor. I ask him for advice sometimes. Yukiko seems a bit embarrassed. Inside the TV, the other me said she didn't want to inherit the inn. I think those are my true feelings. So I've decided to be a little more true to myself. I refuse to inherit the Amagi Inn. When I graduate, I'm leaving this town. I said it. I said it! Yukiko has a refreshing smile on her face. So in order to live on my own, I'm thinking of getting a job license. I was thinking something along the lines of interior decorator. What do you think? I mean, yeah. Sounds good.
Yes.
It's cool, isn't it? Yukiko looks happy. But it's hard. It costs money to get a license. And of course I can't tell Mother. If only there was a part-time job I could do discreetly. You can make envelopes in your room. Really? I'll go check the board then. It seems you were able to help Yukiko. Touched by Yukiko's spirit, you feel your relationship has grown deeper. Sick. Yukiko will now revive a fallen comrade, probably. Oh shit, now we also have a dark skill. That's great. Thank you for keeping me company today. I was a bit nervous about telling the others how I feel, but I think I'll be alright.
I'll see you later.
You parted with Yukiko as she headed toward the bulletin board and went home. Another job well done.
Welcome back.
I heard you and Nanako set up a little garden. Well, if you're gonna start something, make sure you do it right, okay? I'll help out a bit when I can. Alright. I can't communicate with Dojo. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we can just straight up do the garden inside? Alright. Alright, neat. Unfortunately, can't go out because Dojima's, there. Can't sneak out while he's looking at the door. Unless I go out my window. But that's not our style. Yeah, I guess I want to study. You decide to study. Your knowledge has increased. And also we read a book, so knowledge increases more. I don't know whether I'm going to max out all the stats in this playthrough or not. I might.
Yo!
Yo, Josuke. It looks like the rain will stop in the afternoon. The forecast was saying it'll be a while before any fog shows up. This'll be a cinch. Yeah, I'm counting on you, leader. Should we halt class and take a nap? Shape up, assholes. Where's your dignity? The first years are slacking off because you guys are slacking off. Kanji Tatsumi is a perfect example. That lazy punk is always ditching. I'd expel his ass from school if I weren't his homeroom teacher. You may not think it's any of your business, but it is. You could all be expelled just as easily. Cause any problems. Cause any problems, and you'll earn a one-way ticket out of this place. You best keep that in mind. Okay. Kinda not into Mr. Moroka. He's a bit of a dingus. On the plus side, we are now perfectly equipped to save Kanji. Hopefully. We'll see. I mean, technically we could also hang out with Adachi, but, somebody needs saving.
Is everyone here?
Damn straight.
All right, let's brace ourselves.
Alright, Teddy. Lead me to where Kanji is. Kinda wish I had alternate costumes. I remember in my initial playthrough on the Vita, I did the bathhouse, just in, like, towels. Oh, man. Maybe I'm a little bit rusty. Oh god, Hulk
It's an
Hogan's there
ambush!
too.
There are 3 enemies! Yosuke's completely blown his stack! You can win this! 3 enemies! Let's get through this!
Alright. I think... Did Jack Frost have Hama? Yeah, he did.
Yosuke's completely blown his stack!
Gotta use our Hihobro.
Jack Frost! No one stands in Sensei's way!
Kinda
Great,
crazy that
Sensei!
he has rainbow hair.
Broke!
Alright, can we get free? Nope. Oh shit, Yosuke.
There!
Alright.
I think I can get into this.
Wasn't expecting him to just wreck shop like that. Good on you, Yosuke. Oh shit. I got completely turned around there.
I smell 3 enemies! Don't get careless!
Oof. They're just like destroying Yuki.
This one's big! 3 enemies! Let's get through this!
Alright. But luckily they're all weak against Zappies, so let's give them Zappies.
2 enemies down! Wonderful, Sensei!
I said, let's give
It's
them the Zappies.
down! Let's go! Okay! Ready or not, here we come!
You know, there are a lot of people that say that, this battle theme isn't as good as Reach Out to the Truth, and like, I mean, I get it, but I a lot disagree. I think Time to Make History is just as big of a bop. Just in a different way.
You okay? You can
Oh yeah, let's see. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like saying that, Take Over and Last Surprise aren't on equal footing. They're just 2 really good themes. Alright, we found the stairs, but I want to look for some treasure. Got plenty of time to save Kanji, so no worries.
I smell 5 enemies! You can take them!
Funny about that, Teddy, I also see 5 enemies. Using your eyes works just as well as using your nose in your case.
4 enemies down! Keep at it, Sensei!
Man, I am like not
It's
doing
down!
well on SB.
Let's go! Okay! Ready or not, here we come!
Alright, what do we got? I really don't care about getting Orboss. So let's just get some better EXP. now my Titan dodges ice. I don't know if that's gonna necessarily help in this dungeon, but sure, I'll take it. Hey Liz, what's going on? Just going through some Persona 4. Well, you know, sometimes nothing much is perfectly good. Sometimes I wish nothing much was going on in my life. Yee! For some reason, this floor is really steamy. Hang in there, guys! Okay. I assume that means mini-boss, but we'll see. Oh yeah? Are you writing your own D&D campaign then? Because I know one of my friends is writing one, like, based on trains.
This one's really
cool.
strong!
Oh, that's super rad. I really hope that, it really takes off on you. I've been trying to write one as well, just sort of like a modern fantasy one, but because of COVID, I can't really get a lot of players. I've been so busy with my current campaign with the gang that I just haven't been able to work on mine. So I hope yours goes well, Liz.
Yikes! Persona! 2 enemies! Charge through them! Throw down!
Let's see if wind works.
That's some thick skin!
Nope. How about fire?
Persona!
Yuki-chan beat an enemy! Keep going!
Ice maybe? Oh, we got the shuffle time anyway. Yeah, let's go with skill cards. Always nice to compensate for weaknesses and personas. Oh man, I guess Persona 5 Royal got nominated for Best RPG. Not yet. So I'm really hoping that they take that. Like, a lot of people's quarantine game was Animal Crossing, but like, Persona 5 Royal just lasted me throughout all the quarantine for me.
That's a
That one's nothing.
Don't give up!
That one's weak
3
against
enemies!
Zappies.
Let's get through this! Persona! 2 enemies down! Wonderful, Sensei!
To be completely honest, though, I have no idea what Persona 5 Royal's up against in terms of RPGs, because I didn't really play a lot this year. Yeah, Jack Frost knows stuff. Oh, God
It
damn
got
it.
back up! Hurry and beat it! Yuki-chan! This doesn't look good!
Alright, well, if it knows an ice spell, then probably
It got back
is weak
up!
against ice.
Hurry and beat it!
No one else needs healing, so... Well, let's just check Garu.
Counting on you! Persona! Someone else's turn.
Nope.
I can still do this.
I'm gonna guess it's Agi. The last campaign I was a part of, I was a monk, and we woke up in a jail cell. And the jail guard said that it was the best jail in the world. He was lying. I soon decided. I decided not to fall in line and punch the guard. I kinda killed the guard. Holy shit! I mean, hey! No worries. I just don't want to read it wrong. But yeah, no, congrats. In my last session, I fucked up because we were in a situation where all my friends were like, all the rest of the party was stuck in an arena, and I was on the sidelines with the bad guy because I was going to betray him. And I go to do my big reveal, and I shoot him in the face with a natural 20. He gets a natural 20 to reflect my crit right back at me. My crit was 72, and my character's HP was 62. Thankfully, with negative HP, it counts the con, and I had 11 con, so I was literally one negative hit point away from, like, permadeath. So, I guess I had the absolute opposite of yours. It's crazy how that goes.
It's over. Yeah! So persistent.
Yikes! This is...
No, I doubt that Ice is going to be good at this stuff.
Come on!
But we'll see.
Take it! Yikes, it's tough.
Alright, well, try me though.
Persona!
Nope. This thing's just gonna keep kicking my ass.
Counting on you!
This idol ain't so tranquil.
No, 2 more to go. Yikes, it's tough.
2 enemies left!
Jeez, maybe it was weak against Tama. I swear if it wasn't weak against anything, I'm gonna be... I chose the wrong persona.
It's dead!
Let me... Okay,
Oh,
okay.
thank you so much, GA. I do not have the SP to deal with that.
Here's it. Ah!
Yeah, I'm down with dealing new cards, sure. Ooh, I can level up. Ooh, or I can recovery. No, the level up is super rare. And we got Jack Frost equipped, so...
You did it, Sensei!
Oh, and I leveled up too. Jeez. I wonder if maybe I should do one of, like, another one of the, creation streams. Just to, see if I can work on my Modern Fantasy campaign. Because people were really liking the, character creation stream, and I kinda want to try and pull some people on for another one, just to see how they create characters, like maybe Felix or Dingo or something. But we'll see. It's always really cool to see just how people craft stories in general. Do I have any SP recovery items? Oh, just a Snuff Soul. Gonna have to use that. Welcome to Man's World. This place is heating up from all the sudden entry of a fine young man. To celebrate this encounter, I've prepared a special stage tonight. A single match with no time limit. Who will be left standing in the end? Now, pour out your hot blood and guts. Oh, don't lose, Sensei! Alright, we gotta fight Tall Hulk Hogan.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt!
Oh, and he's super into crits. I have a diamond shield? Oh, I do. That just raises defense. And my boy will definitely not be weak against light and dark. So.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Ooh. Yeah, silence is probably the best.
It's not working. What is this?
Persona! There! So persistent.
I mean, when in doubt,
Come on!
buff it out.
Take this!
How about the Zappies? Zappies do okay damage, I guess.
Counting on you. Persona! Someone else's turn.
It's over. Oh, I can't defeat it.
Well, I mean, let's just see if Yuki, sorry, Chie can get a crit.
Yosuke's hurt!
Rip and
Someone do
F.
something!
Jeez. Alright, well, I think I have a revival key. There we go, I have 8.
Yikes, it's tough.
There's literally no difference between Sonic and... I should get rid of Bash, jeez.
Counting on you. Persona! Someone else's turn.
Persona! There! Oh, I can't defeat it. Someone finish it off!
Because it's probably going to attack within the next turn or two. I can afford to use a revival, so I'll just keep on brute force.
That's some thick skin.
Maybe gonna hope that Chie gets a crit.
I couldn't do it.
Damn it.
Oh, Chie-chan, that was beautiful!
You know,
Persona!
I don't agree with Teddy a lot, but yes, that was incredibly beautiful. I'm very happy that an attack didn't land for once. I'm very sad that an attack didn't land for once.
I couldn't do it. Come on! Persona! Couldn't quite beat it.
Oh man, I didn't notice that, like, I know everyone equips the weapons, but I didn't think that Chie's shoes would actually change.
Persona!
Cool on them. Also, those shield boots look really cute.
Counting on you. Persona!
The campaign I was in, a lot of
Someone else's
stuff
turn.
happened. But what's funny is the fact that we destroyed one guard, 4 goblins, and a troll. Somehow, almost died to a bush? What? Is it like the man-eating, like the kite-eating tree from Charlie Brown?
I'm on a roll today!
How crazy was that bush that you almost died to it? Jeez.
Another level for me!
Yay! I leveled up! Oh, did I level up?
That's our sensei! I knew you would win. Got a bathhouse key. Neat. some people are dying. May want to fix that. I think Nadia is probably gonna be the best bet. I had Chainsaw. Oh shit! That was a lot of SP. After chewing that soul, I feel refreshed and revitalized. You know, when I went to Tokyo and decided to go to the bathhouse, I never actually went through going to the steam room because I was a bit too afraid. I don't know why, but like, I think it's because in a lot of anime that I watch, like all the tough guys go into the steam room. Oh jeez.
This doesn't look good.
And I was scared to
Sensei,
encounter a
your
tough
defense is
Japanese man
down.
who could kick my ass. And I couldn't say anything about it. Not exactly my finest hour. Especially like... Oh man. No, it was just a bush. A shrub. It had less health than the goblin. I tried to communicate with it, and so did my friends. And like, none of our attacks worked on it. Except for lightning and fire. Jeez. I mean, good on you for just destroying that bush. Oh god damn. That changed the last time.
Amazing, Sensei! You
I'm trying
beat
to
two
recall
of
if there
them.
was anything that happened in
Some
my
thick
campaign
skin.
like that.
I'm okay. I can't defeat
Just
it.
one
I'm
enemy
sure there
left.
was, but nothing's coming to mind right
Someone
now.
finish it off!
Look out, Chie-chan! Your defense is down!
Oh, we got more
Three
enemies.
more
Jeez.
enemies! Grin and bear it!
Okay.
Yuki-chan! This doesn't look good!
Oh, I also punched a goblin and killed it with one punch. I mean, congratulations, like... I don't know if you were at the level where, like, that's possible, but, like... If you weren't, that's even crazier. I guess, like, one of the craziest feats that, I was able to do was... We were at this, like, boss fight. Level 1, and you one-punched a goblin. Holy shit. That's amazing. I think, like, my biggest power trip moment was... We were fighting a boss, and my character, he's a Kitsune Phantom Thief. Super Glass Cannon, again, like, a crit. By critting himself, I almost, like, permanently killed him off. I wanted to actually do something, instead of just hide in the back and cast a gun all the time. So, I had my character pop one of the Blood Moon berries. You know, the berry that made Sips go batshit insane? And he turned into a full-sized, jet black, 9-tailed kitsune. And each tail was tipped with a dagger, and all 9 tails could attack in one turn with sneak attack damage. And I did like 280 points of damage on that boss in one round. It was crazy. Also helps that I just have like really
You
stupid
can win this!
good decks.
Counting on you! Persona! It's not going down.
Honestly, a lot of that's on Felix, because I told him that my character was going to pop the Blood Moon Berry beforehand, and just to ask him, like, hey, keep that in mind, maybe you can think of something cool. Because as players, like, we give a lot of...
Yuki-chan beat an enemy! Keep
leeway
going!
for Felix to, like, do whatever he wants with the guys. Because, like, that's what makes it fun.
So persistent.
Did I ever have a pet companion in D&D? So, my first two characters that I played, one was a druid and one was a homebrew class called Animal Leader. The only difference between them was the druid got one animal companion, and the animal leader, their whole point was having animal companions. My druid, I don't quite remember what it was, but the animal leader, I had 4 violets, like tiny violets, and they were named after the street sharks. So, like, they were named Ripster, Jab, Streaks, and Big Slammo. And I loved them so much. And then, just in one town, Rogue decided to check for traps in a building. DM rolled to see if there were traps, got a 99 on percentile. There were a lot. I accidentally activated one that broke a window, sending its shards magically spinning in place, and a trap panel that sprung me through those shards of glass, shredding my character's body into the street below. And I don't know if you know what happens with animal companions when your character dies, but they go batshit, and they try to kill everything inside. So, not only did my character die, but my party had to kill Ripster, Jab, Streaks, and Big Slammo, and it was really sad for everyone involved. Then I made a pirate, and that was a fun character to play, but I'll always be sad about my street sharks.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Persona!
Yeah. Maybe someday I'll, like, draw them as a
2
as a
enemies
group.
down!
I'll be, like, completely honest. So, that character wasn't exactly
Damn, it's not
the
going
best
down.
character that I've ever made.
All right.
Oh, shit! I don't remember that. I do not remember that from my first playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. Team-up attacks are fucking awesome! Yeah, maybe someday I'll draw the group. The character wasn't great in terms of writing. My pirate character had a lot more fun to him.
You okay, Yuki-chan? You're low on... A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out of it!
Alright, well, I think Jack Frost might be able
3
to do
enemies
something
left!
against him. Oof. Do I have any break skills? No, not really.
Counting on you! That's some thick skin!
So persistent. Come on!
Good, keep waiting. No, don't do that. That's me. I need me.
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Wow. Wow, I just killed Yukiko. That's bad. That's really bad. I don't know how that's going to affect our relationship, but probably not for the best. That's for poison. That's for the whole party. Alright, just gonna hope that, Yukiko's next.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Sensei, don't give up!
Persona!
There we go. Now I won't keep killing people. I mean, I guess all I can do is attack
Someone else's
for
turn.
this.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Yosuke's in danger! He needs help!
Damn, they really like to beat up on Yuki.
Persona!
Let's just do a big old Meiji. That did not do a lot to Yukiko. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna use a bead, may as well use it right now.
I'm sorry.
I only had one pet, and how I found him was so funny. While everyone was hunting or reading, I decided to go find an animal. I found a calico cat and named him Pumpkin. I loved Pumpkin, and always did till the end. I mean, Pumpkin didn't die, but in a battle, the troll kept trying to attack Pumpkin, so I spent all my rolls saving Pumpkin. I wanted to join the fight, so I put Pumpkin in a tree, and I went after him. After the battle, he was aw. Pumpkin disappeared? It's sad. I wonder if your DM just wanted to not have to keep track of an animal companion, because that seems like a not cool thing to do. That, or he could have rolled like really low on like the keep interest scale for the cat, which is sad, but it's sad the Pumpkin left. I guess one of the things that usually happens with our parties is that we just sort of end up adopting stuff that we find. Like, one time when we were in the Underdark, we found this sort of like shadow goblin. And we loved him. He was great. We named him Strumpf. I don't know why, but that's what we named him.
Persona!
So, I mean, we hung out with Strumpf the entire time we were in the Underdark, and when we were about to leave, we didn't want to bring him into the light, because light kills shadows, so we kind of left him in the garden. And he was still there when we came back.
Persona!
I'm legitimately surprised that none of these hands have run away yet. There we
The
go.
enemy ran away! Two enemies left!
There was also the time that Arena got a unicorn. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about that.
It's not going down.
So, I'll let you leave that to your imagination.
Yikes, it's tough.
The enemy ran away!
Persona!
There! So persistent.
Just one enemy left!
That's some thick skin.
Come on! Take this! Couldn't quite beat it.
Damn it! That was a huge waste of time. Did I at least get treasure? Alright, well at least I got that. And now we have to deal with the Grim Reaper. That is... Whew. Gotta fucking fail right now. No, damn it. That ain't important to a man's man. That's not what I want to become. That ain't it at all. Hey, Sensei? The world you came from seems really complicated. Ever since I met you, I really had to think hard about stuff like what I am. So I kinda understand how Kanji feels. Sensei, we gotta save Kanji! Out of everyone in the campaign, I was the most odd. While everyone was doing something productive, I was skinning the goblin I killed. Now that I look back, why did I do that? Well, obviously to get goblin leather. I mean, like, what you do on your own time is your business, dude. Like, I mean, like, there was just a whole month that our character spent in town, and my pirate character spent it building a boat. We got an airship out of the deal, it was pretty good. But I mean, like, that just sort of adds to your character. You don't have to be productive all the time. It's called a role-playing game for a reason. If your character would be one to skin a goblin, then it's productive to their character that you do that. Ooh, that is way too much. Well, I mean, depends on the monk, I guess. If your monk is used to, like, living out in the wild, then, you know, maybe they gotta skin a goblin. Maybe goblin skin is, like, super water resistant and is great for a lean-to. Plus, I mean, you could probably take their teeth and make, you know, knuckles out of them. Listen, I'm really trying to come up with reasons. But also, like, your character doesn't have to be normal. I remember in a 5e campaign that I played, my friend Tom just decided to randomly generate his character. So, like, he made a bard that I think was like a weird goblin thing. No, sorry, it was a tiefling bard, but he was from, like, a jail cell and never knew, like, the light of day, and he commanded, like, a swarm of rats, and, like, throughout the campaign, he established a rat delivery service to, like, carry mail across the continent. It was bizarre and crazy. My character from that campaign, he was a Dragonborn bard named Jacob Blanche. The whole idea was, like, what if Jack Black lost to Satan at the end of the Pick of Destiny? So basically, like, this world's equivalent of the devil turned him into a Dragonborn from a human, just so that, like, he would not be able to, like, be a famous bard anymore. And throughout the campaign, he tried to, like, collect his discography and tried to become famous again. And he did become famous as a cover band for his original human self. It was crazy. I've been really, really lucky and just had, like, exclusively fantastic DMs. It was also really funny, because, so, the other characters in that campaign were I can't remember if he was an Asmar or not, but that sounds right. And he was a cleric that was a Chunibyo and wanted to, like, become a warlock because it sounded cooler. So he would always be like, "Ah, this sword shines too brightly for my dark soul." I was learning how to speak Goblin, and my original plan was to put on the skin and speak in Goblin, and just become the Goblin King. I mean, goblins aren't that bright, so I can actually see that working. I mean, if you had, like, a decent charisma score, then you could have probably pulled that off super well. It's like the equivalent of rolling to seduce the dragon, but just you rolled charisma to become the Goblin King. I also really like, if you're playing D&D, just over the course of the campaign, having your character, like, just have the design go different.
It seems
'Cause,
strong,
like,
but I'm sure you'll win.
From this encounter where my boy Akuto was 1 point to death, he now has a crazy scar. Like, straight up, I decided that the way that it would have happened is the bullet ricocheted, and grazed his eye, penetrated the skull, and popped out of his ear. So now he's got a hole in his ear. Not a notch, but a hole. And just, like, a really bad combination, like, scratch and burn, like, cut and burn scar on his eye. So now I'm gonna have to start drawing him like that. And I think that's really cool. So I guess to tie it back, like, it would be kind of neat if, like, you went through with,
One enemy!
wearing the skin.
Fight!
And then, because of that, just anytime your character was referenced later in the game, like, they would be wearing the goblin skin.
Counting on you. That's some thick skin.
It's over.
Alright, Yukiko, you can
So
do it.
persistent.
Oh.
Come on!
Come on, Chie, you can do it. I believe in you.
Couldn't quite
Damn it.
beat it.
Well, I guess sometimes just hitting it works. Really excited to see how my current campaign goes, because, like, we are 2 in-game days from having to fight the big bad evil guy. And we've just revealed, like, a huge part of my character's backstory and, like, an entire other continent we might have to go to. So I have a feeling that, maybe we have a mid-boss on our hands instead of a final boss. Jeez, why are there exclusively shadows in these boxes?
I smell 4 enemies! Show them your stuff! Yosuke's completely blown his stack!
Alright, I know one of these guys had Mahama. Was it Valkyrie? Yeah, it was Valkyrie.
4 enemies! You gotta hang in there!
Valkyrie!
3 enemies
You're
defeated!
doing well.
Amazing, Sensei!
Did I ever
You
figure
can
out
win
what was
this!
weak
Do
against?
your best!
I mean, probably Shadow, right? I mean,
Alright,
Yosuke
let's
fucking
keep going.
obliterated, so I guess we don't really have to worry about that anymore. Man, I have no SP items, do I? Oh, the first time I tried being a DM, my 2 friends were doing odd things. They were put in a bar because I wanted them to get to know each other, but they did something different. One of them was a tiefling male, and he stole from the people who lived in the bar. And the other was a girl, and she murdered someone for no reason. And then made a sandwich, I guess. And after that, they both went outside and killed a... Okay, wow. Were they trying to, like, one-up each other in terms of, like, being shitty dudes? It sounds like they were just in a competition for just who could be the worst person. Did you end up reining them in, or was it just, like, a murder spree? I don't have any SP items, so I'm gonna go as far as I can, and then teleport out. place is great. It's wonderful here. Oh, geez. I mean, at that point, like... At that point, as a DM, I'd start shifting alignments, turning into an evil campaign. Unless it already was. Because, like, I guess you could argue that just going on a murder spree is a very chaotic neutral thing to do. But I feel like that argument's invalid because just ending lives isn't a very cash money thing to do, so. And they almost beat up an old man? I'm glad for the almost part.
Don't give up, Yosuke!
No good.
Good job, Teddy. Told
Amazing,
him not to
Sensei!
give up,
Keep it up!
and he died.
Yikes!
I don't have enough SP for Mahama.
Two enemies left!
I don't think anyone in the campaigns that I've played through is, like, just has the heart to go on a murder spree. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining me, Liz, and catch you later. I hope your campaign that you're writing goes really, really well.
It's over.
You knocked it down!
Yuki-chan!
Good idea, Yuki-chan!
Come on! Yeah. Couldn't quite beat it.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Oof, summoning
Enemy
is
reinforcements! Hurry
not
and beat
amazing.
them!
And I do not have the SP to keep going. Do I have enough Fudo? No, I don't.
Soda.
Oh,
Three enemies! Let's get through this!
It's over.
You knocked it
bad,
down!
Yuki-chan!
Good idea, Yuki-chan!
alright, let's just set the entire place on fire.
This'll be a piece of cake for Yuki-chan!
Come on! Persona!
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right!
I swear to God, if this kills all of us. Okay, thank God.
Just one enemy left!
There! There's no...
I mean, I completely agree that I did not deserve a shuffle time after that.
Come on, please.
I get it. It's an emergency for you, but it's a bigger emergency for me. Oh, man. I'm probably going to be stopping this dungeon pretty quickly, so... That's going to be good enough until I can get out of here. Later, loser.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong! This one's tough! Hang in there!
I mean, I'm going to assume that one's
Three
weak
enemies
against
left.
ice. I don't think we
Yikes.
figured this one out yet. So let's punch
Throw
it.
down! Persona! Someone else's turn.
Sensei, your persona's been sealed!
Yes, it has. Thank you, Teddy.
3 enemies left!
Oh shit, that doesn't work against silence. Okay.
It's over.
Let's see if Dark works against this bitch. Nope.
Come on!
Let's try the Power Vice.
All right, only 2. Here's our cake.
I really hope we get double time.
That's some thick skin.
Heck.
Ready, Yukiko? Mm-hmm.
Oh!
How's that?
Oh. Oh!
Yuki-chan's in danger! Help! Someone!
Alright, well. I guess the best thing to do is to smash this guy.
That's some thick skin.
Yuki-chan's health is too low! Fix it! 2 enemies! Charge through them!
I couldn't do it. Come on!
Just gotta hope that this knocks him down enough where I can
Okay!
zap him with the all-out attack. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. I don't remember which persona I was using, so I don't know if that's a good one to grab. I'll take the half money, and then I'll grab the new persona and the level up, and hope that I have a good persona to level up.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Alright, well. That wasn't a lot worth it, really. Damn it. There's the stairs. I'll take a quick peek down this hallway. And before I encounter any enemies, I'll go right back. Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah. We don't need to see what's down that hallway. I can't hear Kanji's voice. Alrighty, I'm gonna get myself pumped up again to look for Kanji. Concentrate. Here goes. Whoa, this feeling. I think I've made a comeback. Kanji's not far from here. I'm positive he's really close by. Alright.
Hey, I'm pretty tired.
You know what, Yukiko? I wasn't gonna do it if I was just the only one feeling tired, but since you said it, you know what? I'll cave to your peer pressure. Also, Yukiko, I accidentally killed you once, so you get this. Alright, anything good? Do I have Andra? No, I don't. Oh, well, obviously I don't, because it's too high level for me, jeez. I'll be able to make Phoenix at some point. I can make Ame no Uzume. Healing, light, wind. That's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna register my personas first, because I don't want to lose any of my progress. But also, I want to be able to buy them back. I can also make Yatsuni. It's an ice one. But oh, I'm gonna be keeping my boy Jack. I can make the angry drop. Principality could be good. I guess. I got a lot of ways to make it, jeez. Fortuna's gotta be one of my favorite designs. I don't know why. She's literally just like a lady with her torso cut off and replaced with a wheel, but like I think a lot of it's the scarf and like the hood. It's just really cute. Oh, Gur's kind of cool. Alright, Valkyrie, Sarasvati, and Sylph. And I think we can just make a better version of our Valkyrie with this. So let's give it... It's going to get... No, it's not going to get Muhammad. That was a different one entirely. I mean, we're using Mahama a lot, so let's just give it a potpourri of skills. So Miragi, Mabufu, Mahama. Has everything except for the Zappies. And then we'll give it Resist Dizzy. I am Ame no Uzume. I shall always remain by your side. Pretty soon I'll be able to make King Frost. Good old Big Chungus. Alright, but that's all I need. Let's leave. Because we deserve this.
Welcome home!
Thanks, Nanako. I needed that. Alright. Yes? Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. You feel your relationship with Nanako isn't ready to advance yet. No, I mean... Yeah! As well. You spend a precious moment with Nanako. At least with that, our points will be high enough where when we can advance it, we can. Alright, classes have ended. Let's, sell our shit. That's not selling my shit. I have to go to the shopping district for that, not the department store. I've always appreciated, like... Jeez, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention. I've always appreciated it when RPGs just, like, flip the script, and when you go to a store and click the sell option, they're like, what? No, we're a store. You buy stuff from us, not the other way around. What's up, sweat guy? I've seen you around here a lot. Are you interested in books? I read a lot, but I end up throwing my books away when I'm done. Why? Why would you throw away your books when you're done with them? I have, like, a ton of books on my shelf that I've already read, but, like, I might read again. I feel bad for the books, though. I thought maybe someone like you could give them a little love. So are you interested? Yeah, tell me about it. Ah, I see, but I never said I'd give you my books for free. I want a peach seed. Bring me one of those and I'll trade you for a book, okay? Yeah, sure. Damn straight. Oh, nice, I like this one. Okay, here you go. Did I... Wait, hold up. Did you just give me a book I already own? I was a stupid idiot and thought that said Detective Zone. Oh no. I didn't already have it, I guess. Alright, let's read that again because I forgot to say that. The new books at Yominaido are on the English conversation and origami. If I understood English, I'd be able to read so many more books. Maybe I should study that language. Speaking of origami, I folded some cranes for the Simbazuru to wish my grandmother luck in the hospital. Next shipment will be June 11th. Here it's a sequel to the Man series. I can't wait. Ooh, yeah, Expression is probably it's gonna pave the way for Dojima, there we go. I doubt that it's gonna let me actually, like, read tonight if I go to save kanji, but... Let's just do us a save. And I guess go to try and save kanji. Yeah, one thing I'm not enjoying as much about Persona 4 as I did with
This
Persona
should be
5
everyone, right?
is the rate of SP consumption. Because straight up, like, I could tackle a dungeon in, like, one in-game day if I planned it out well. But with this, like, there's just no way I can conserve SP. Oh, also, really interesting thing that might happen. Turns out you can stream natively on the PS5. And I got really lucky and got one of those. So, maybe after we beat Persona 4, I'll go into Persona 5 Royal. Though I will say, once Persona 4 is done, and possibly even before it's done, I'm considering changing Persona into a once-a-week thing, just so that I can have more variety in the games I play.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
Oh, not the zappies.
Yosuke's in danger! He needs help!
Wow,
Yosuke's hurt!
that
Someone
king
do
just
something!
like really went after Yosuke. Alright, so Amano Uzume has Hama.
This one's
One
tough!
of the things that we haven't tried
Two
against
enemies!
the beetle.
Charge through them!
Persona!
Good
There
work,
we go.
Sensei! That's one so far!
And if I remember correctly, the king was weak against fire.
electricity won't work! Oh, what a pain!
I didn't notice it, but he has leopard print pants and a leopard print cape. That's not just a king, that's a pimp. Like, he
Just
is weak
one
against
enemy
fire,
left.
so let's fucking
It's
destroy
over.
his ass.
You hit its weakness!
Ready? Ah!
That's some thick skin.
Gee, now's our chance! I'm with you, Yukiko!
Damn straight.
Be gone! Did that do it?
No. Kick its ass, GA.
Finish it off!
Yikes! Reinforcements! We were nearly done! Use...
Now at least it's weak against ice.
Attaboy, Yosuke! You're in the zone!
Does one of these have just like regular Ufu? Or did I screw up and give them all multi-use? Okay, well, I guess we're using Saki Utama.
Soda.
It's
The Happy
down!
Blob.
We ready? Ah!
Alright, shuffle time. I'm gonna go for the skill card. Valiant Dance, that's... I don't think I've seen that one. That sounds like a buff. Let's see. What does that do? That's nice. Okay, hold up. I'll look up Valiant Dance, because I guess it's just not going to show me what it does. Okay, so... Oh geez, it inflicts rage on all foes. Which would be good for a persona that has defense. And also for not having enemies use skills. Jeez though, Yosuke. We, need to really heal you early, don't we? You're gonna heal yourself, you know what? I know it's kicking you when you're down, but... Oh, that is not gonna be great.
That's a strong enemy! Don't get hurt! Don't give up, Yosuke!
What the fuck
I'm
is with
pissed
this?
now.
Yosuke barely has any health!
Yeah, I noticed. It's only gonna be 30% for Kiryu Joe, Yosuke.
4 enemies! You gotta hang in there!
I think Ame no Uzume had Mahama. Yeah.
Soda.
3 enemies
Well done.
defeated! Amazing, Sensei! It's down!
Then we're going to Augie.
So persistent. Yukiko, I'm with you.
Now I want to see who has combo attacks, just so I can make sure to pair them together. Who has combo attacks? Teddy and Yosuke, that's interesting. And Kanji and Naoto, which makes sense. Alright, so we got Yosuke and Chie, Teddy and... sorry, Yukiko and Chie, Teddy and Yosuke, Kanji and Naoto. So I just have to make sure to have them on my party.
One enemy! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Really?
Yikes, it's tough.
And we get a summon.
Yikes! Reinforcements! We were nearly done!
Alright, kick its ass, Yosuke.
Yosuke's on the warpath! Keep it going!
I don't know... I think, yeah, the weird blob thing has foo-foo. Because we're all about SP conservation on this one.
It's down!
Okay!
Okay. Let's go for... I mean, EXP up, because I do want to craft a level 20 persona at some
Alright,
point.
I leveled up!
I leveled up! Have I gotten a little stronger?
Nice. Oh boy. Straight into another battle, I guess.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
Jeez, you're right. Did I ever figure out what
This
Sweet
one's-
Jinx? I mean, geez, I'm going to run out of revival beats. Holy shit.
2 enemies left!
Persona!
Does Mudo do anything? I feel like I've tried this before. Alright, well, let's see if Hama does something.
Persona!
Nope.
Yuki-chan's hurt! Hurry
God
and heal
damn!
her!
Alright, you know what? You know what?
Throw down!
Let's teleport out of here. Not winning that one. I'm just gonna call Mulligan on that encounter, okay? That's out. Okay.
Uh-oh! This one's really strong!
I know what to do for this one. First we kill that one.
Great, Sensei!
You're doing
Go
well.
for broke!
Then do we have a persona just Augie? Yeah, we have type.
It's down!
Now okay!
I guess
That's some
okay.
thick skin!
One
Kick his
enemy!
ass.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
It's over. There's no end to this.
Really? Not gonna give me the shuffle time? Fine. Alright. Got the jump on it, boys.
It's not strong at all. I'm sure you can win.
Yeah, that's great.
Electric. 4 enemies left.
Let's give it some zappies, I guess.
Ooh, can I have ready to go? Ha! Take this!
Alright, so
Chie-chan
those
is
ones
swatting
reflect
them left and right.
electricity, which means Garu? Let's check it out.
Counting on you. Persona! That's some thick skin.
Nope. Augie?
It's over.
Augie. There we go.
Let's ready, set.
Ooh, I kinda want a Varian. It's not gonna give me another one more, so... Oops, wrong way. So if I remember correctly, Obarion's actually based on a Japanese myth of like a monster that attaches to your back, and if somebody sees your back on your way home, like, it'll rip it out. And that was actually what a JoJo Part 4 stand was based on, that Rohan had to deal with.
It seems strong, but I'm sure you'll win.
I do really like mythology. Just because, like,
I'm an Ozume!
you can see, like, how the day-to-day life of
Great,
people
Sensei!
who
Well
stand
done,
in this
bro!
world just from it. And also just how cultures are
down!
similar to each other.
Should we Good answer!
Because, you know, if myths are similar, then obviously, like, they have similar lives.
Yikes! Reinforcements! We were nearly done!
That's some thick skin.
2 enemies left!
It's over. It will end here.
I think that's probably why I ended up liking Fate, because they have, like, so many historic and mythological heroes just hanging out in the same place. I think if I get the chance, I definitely want to go to, like, some of these places
That's
in
a
mythology.
strong enemy! Don't get hurt!
Alright. This guy's really pissing me off. Is the Wondrous Magus like Killer Queen, what was it? God, I can't remember what the hand was. It says Bachiri Miro. Alright, so Wondrous Magus, in fact, does have no weakness. So let's hope that a coin flip instant kill can destroy them. Nope. Maybe we can get a crit.
It's not going down.
3 enemies! Let's get through this!
I can't defeat it. Come on! Take this!
2 enemies
Atta
down!
girl.
Fantastic, Chie-chan!
Kick its ass! I I said kick its ass.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it!
Oh man, and it silenced you.
It got back up! Hurry and beat it! Chie-chan can't use her persona!
Alright. Time to break out Jack Frost. You pushed me to
3
this.
enemies! Let's get through this!
Persona!
No one stands in Sensei's way!
Really? Alright.
All right! It will end here!
Oh, that is way too many to get a clean sweep. Ooh, but we can level up Jack. Yeah, I'm gonna take the level up. Come on, we get Bufula. What am I willing to part with? Let's ditch Maypatra. Yukiko has it, so... If I remember correctly, I had Yukiko in permanent rotation because she's, like, a really good healer. Unfortunately... Whoops. I don't think Jack has electricity resistance. Do I have a skill card that will give that to him? No. Oh no, he's just weak against fire, so that's gonna be alright against Conky. Maybe. I think maybe his henchmen have fire. Oh, that is a fight that I cannot afford to go into just yet. So let's see if we can afford to hang out with the fox. And also save. Saving is important. I know I'm not quite level 20 yet, so I'm gonna check and see if maybe there's something I can make. Now that I've got... the hell is that? It's a Zappy sheep. Unfortunately, this version of Persona doesn't have the lore, so... Nah, nothing I really want to make. I mean, maybe the Zappy sheep, but I don't think I'm a high enough level to make anything that would go into. I think my best bet... Let's just take a look. It's not gonna give me... Oh no, it is. 130 for next level. So I think like one more fight should do it. I know I didn't, like, heal my SP, but I think I can survive the fight. If I were going to the boss, that would be a different story, but I'm gonna end up going back to the entrance. The fuck is that? I can't even pronounce that. They look like shoes, so I think that goes on Chie. See, I understand Keen Tabi, because Keen means gold, and I think Tabi are a kind of sock, but what's Gusoku? Oh, whatever, those are going on her. Oh no, we got the mages, no weaknesses!
This one's really strong! Chie-chan can't use her persona! Two enemies
All right,
down!
keep it up!
Wonderful, Sensei!
She is really hoping you were gonna use it.
Amazing, Sensei! You beat two of them!
Ooh, that
I won't fall behind.
Nice. So, now that we got that, gonna go back upstairs and then teleport to the front. So, first order of business, let's heal up. Oh no, that's a lot of money. Maybe we save Kanji tomorrow? Maybe we save Kanji tomorrow. Rescue requests. Huh, neat. Oh, actually, first I should probably register my personas. Because our Jack Frost is swole now. Alright, so we can make Phoenix, which is probably going to be a good healer slash... Ooh, sorry. Slash fire. Oh, maybe not a healer. We can also make Andra, and I think if we fuse something with Andra, we get a wind skill? Yeah. I mean, I saved, so it might be worth it just to go for it. Anyone else level 20? No, Andra and Phoenix. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm gonna do the triple fusion because I don't want to let go of my Jack Frost. Alright. Okay, good. I thought we were getting rid of one that I didn't want to get rid of. As much as I want him to be like an every element guy, I kinda need the Mahana. Rakunda is probably gonna be good. And then since he has Zio, we're probably gonna want to throw Agi and Garu. Oh shit, you know what? It said that I would get a wind skill, so it might be. Oh, but I think I need to use him in fusion to do the fusion forecast deal. let's see what we can put him into. Not much. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to use the compendium. Let's use the fusion calculator. Let's see if Andre can give us a level 20 persona. Oops. So what does Andre give us? No, that's not quite right. Let's see. Forward fusions. We can make a phoenix out of him. With slime. Eligor and Aramitama. Or I want to combine it with something good. Maybe I'll do Eligor and Valkyrie. And then if the wind skill sucks, I can just reload my save. Now that's interesting. I guess I didn't need Eligor after all. Whoops. What does Avarion have to offer? Not much. Let's save that for somebody that needs buff skills. Alright, it's gonna get a wind skill, so I can ignore those. Let's give it Mahama. Medea. Rakunda. And screw it, let's give our Phoenix an ice skill. Oh, but we really don't need that with Jack Frost on the table. So let's just make it a buffing machine. There we go. Let's see what we can make in the future. Titania. Ooh, we got a recipe for Fortuna. That'll be nice. Who's Vitala? Jeez, that thing's gross. It's like an elephant got combined with a mind flayer. Alright. And yeah, I think I said that with this SP level, we can wait on tackling the boss.
Welcome home.
Thank you, Nanako. You open the fridge. A single slice of ham lies lonely on a paper plate. Something about it disturbs you. You left it alone. Fair enough. When I think of that, I think it's like just a slice of lunch meat ham, not like actual ham. We're too tired to read, aren't we? Yeah. That sucks, but it is what it is. For some reason, you dreamed that Yosuke was chasing you. It was heart-pounding, but your relationship with Yosuke has intensified. I think Yosuke should be the one saying, "You saying I like dudes?" Oh, let's eavesdrop on these two girls. You overhear students talking. I saw a new job posting on the town bulletin board. The daily pay for being a tutor looks really good. Yeah, but don't you need to have more knowledge before anyone would ask you to tutor them? Why would you say that? Anyways, you're wrong! Turns out you need understanding to take a tutoring job. Yeah, but you don't have much of that either. That's not true, I understand everything. Maybe I can start washing dishes at Shiroku Bar. You need understanding there too. Okay. For the longest time in the Vita version, like, the screen's so small, I thought that was a whale. Like, I thought that was just a whale on the, poster. I'm gonna be honest, it's like 12 minutes until I usually end the stream, so I don't think I have enough time for the boss fight. Especially if there's gonna be cutscenes. So, let's look around the school a bit. Maybe do a social link before we end. Then we'll save kanji on Monday. Might be worth it hanging out with Marie. I should also probably, like, sell all my materials. Because I guess healing SP is fucking expensive. Anything I need from the store. So yeah, we'll sell some stuff off. We'll hang out with Marie.
Huh?
Oh, you're here. Hey, there's somewhere I want to go today. Seems Marie wants to go somewhere. You feel your relationship with Marie won't deepen just yet, but we'll spend the afternoon with her anyway. Hurry, let's go. Take me out. You decided to take Marie out. Central Shopping District, Sozai Daigaku. See, I love the Persona series, and it's nice that it takes place in, like, Japan. But because of that, some of these I can, like, half understand. Like, I know with the store's name, Daigaku means university, but I don't know what Sozai means. So it's always frustrating getting, like, oh yeah, that's a university.
Welcome home!
Thank you, Nanako. Unfortunately, our bond won't deepen just yet, because it's too early in the story. So I'm gonna go upstairs and read a book. What are we gonna read? I can read off today, then I'll be finished a book. You decide to continue reading off today. The story is about a weak-willed milquetoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. The book begins with a story in which the teacher's outlook on life changes from "I give up" to "I can do this." You are filled with tender feelings. You have finished reading off today. Your understanding has increased. Sick. Please turn to page 150 and refer to the map of ancient Egypt. You'll also find a picture of the Great Pyramids, the pride of Egypt. It was said that these pyramids were built by slaves. However, upon excavation, attendance records of the workers were found, disproving that theory. Ho ho ho! I believed in the nobility of the ancient Egyptians since even before they found those records. Ancient remains are the real stars of history. Don't you all feel the romance that comes from looking back on ancient times? My older brother is just a boring old samurai with no interest in ancient civilizations. He looks like an idiot in that kabuto. This Nimes is much more elegant. You there, Mr. Hanamura. Don't start zoning out just because I changed the subject. Tell me how the theory that the pyramids were built by the slaves was disproven. Something about laborers? Attendance logs. You gave him the answer you think is correct. Impressive, Mr. Hanamura. You've got him. Yes, the theory was disproven after attendance logs of the laborers were found. There are even notes listed as reasons for absence, such as hangover. If the labor was being done by slaves, they wouldn't have been allowed to take days off and things like that, would they? It seems that the long-prevailing theory was very different from the truth. Thanks, Yosuke. I have to listen for the lectures more attentively. Yosuke appreciates me. Baller. And I can express myself more. Classes have ended. Fog's gonna roll in. Alright, but I think that's where I'm gonna leave it today. I did save, right? Holy shit. I'm sure that I just saved, but I'm always really anal about it. Better to accidentally save twice than to forget it completely. Don't you hate it when you can't find the cursor for your keyboard? There we go. I should really get a button for these things. Like, just to be able to flick to the different version, like the different cards, sorry. But yeah, thanks for joining me for Persona 4. I'm sorry that it took me so long to get back to it, but, you know, my sleep schedule comes first, because you don't need Tired Carson. Contrary to your beliefs, Tired Carson ain't the greatest. He isn't fun. I mean, in terms of news, I guess we're gonna be streaming some 007 Nightfire on Saturday. I'm kinda running out of shorter games to go through. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even beat Nightfire on stream, but we'll see. So I think what's going to end up happening is the Saturday morning retro stream, we might juggle a couple of different long-term games. Because in terms of N64, like, I think I've got Pokemon Puzzle League, Stadium, and then the 2 Zeldas on there. And then for GameCube, I've got Wind Waker and... yeah, it's Wind Waker and Paper Mario. So, we'll see what happens there. I'd prefer to play on original hardware, but as it's going, I might end up wanting to emulate something. Especially since, like, my NES has a weird connection where it connects through the coaxial cable, not the AV cables. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Also, again, PlayStation 5 has native streaming, so I don't know what I would want to stream on there. Maybe some Devil May Cry when it comes out, but yeah, maybe Monday will be Persona, Wednesday will be random ass title from PS5 that we'll see, and Saturdays will be the retro stream. Just keep an eye on the schedule. But anyways, thanks for joining me. Catch you guys later.